Hello, this is Sanjeev here, and I welcome you all the learners of English language. And I'm a teacher of English language. I love this subject very much, and I have been teaching and enjoying this subject for the last 23 years. And I have also started teaching on online platforms like Spark for 2 years. I'm a specialist in literature, grammar, and speaking part. And now I am going to present you the I'm going to present you about the banking to English grammar 2023. And from here, I would like to take you up to the content plan of English grammar in all the banking examination. You can look here that I have divided English English, the whole syllabus English for banking exam, in four section. Okay, four section. I have just planned that. First one is the first I will tell you. First, I would tell you that reading section. Reading section, and it will take around 44 hours. Grammar section, it content. If I add all of the sum of all those classes, it would take 35 hours. 35 hours. And if I break it, then I would go one by one. For noun, I would take 4 hours. That I mentioned already. For pronoun, I take 4 hours. I would just contribute 6 hours to the verb, and to the adverb, I would take 5 hours, and preposition would take 6 hours. Conjunction would take 5 hours. And when come to the third part, that is third section. This is the third section, applied grammar. Okay, this is applied grammar. I would tell you. Okay, so here I have divided this chapter, this section into three parts. That is, first one is SVA here. SVA, that is subject to verb agreement. In short, it is also known as syntax. And next one is tense. It would take 12 hours. They are applied grammar, mind it. And voice, it would take 12 hours. When it comes to vocabulary part, when it comes to vocabulary part, it would take 12, 16 hours in all. And I have just allotted 4 hours class. I'm mentioning the hour, that means 4 periods. These 4 hours is 4 periods. Antonyms, 4 hours, that means periods. 4 hours, antonym, 4 hours, that is 4 periods. Items, that is 4 hours, is four periods. And phrase, that means the 4 periods, right? 4 periods. And regarding composition, I would tell it would take around if I come to here composition, so it would take 13 hours. And essay writing would be of essay writing would be of 5 hours. That means 5 periods. And letter writing would be of 5 periods. Uh, periods. And word swap would have 3 periods. Okay, so this is the major content, I would say, that is syllabus. But apart from that, I have told you all this at the macro level. Okay, and I would tell you how would I approach all these things when I come minutely to one by one to the types of questions. Like first one is error detection here. Second one is vocabulary. Third one is phrase replacement. Fourth one is find the correct sentence. Para jumbles are there. Next one is closure, very important one, but the word difficulty, most difficult and comprehensive part of all the questions, spelling errors, fill in the blanks, column based, sentence connectors, word place replacement, word usage, sentence rearrangement, word rearrangement, time, the theme, direction, and triple or double fillers. And when we come to the words, regarding words, the item-based questions would be there. And for the PO exam level, that means the PO aspirants would get the essay later and Watson for the RBI level examination, RBI, for the RBI exams. Okay, so these are the minute, I would say that this is minute uh, level of uh, minute level of the content. Okay, that means question wise. I would say that that is question wise. Now, for my today's topic uh, is verb, which I am going to teach you. Right. So introducing, this is the verb here. So verb is a doing word. I would say that verb is a doing word. In short, if I say verb is a doing word, and an action word is known as verb. And you must know that what the verb is the most important part. So most important. That means most important parts of a speech. Okay, and all the activities, all the activities of sentence uh, work around it or take place. And if I say incomplete, if I give you the complete definition, that verb is that parts of speech which express action, position, relation, a state of being. But for the bank examining experience, I would like to tell you one thing that you have to work on the professional level. So, but for you have to work, if you work prof, on professional level, I would say प्रोफेशनल लेवल, इसको प्रोफेशनल लेवल पर हम कर सकते हैं, ठीक है ना? इसको और कॉम्पिटिटिव लेवल भी कहते हैं। तो कॉम्पिटिटिव लेवल पर जानने के लिए, ठीक है ना, टू नो टू गो एट द कॉम्पिटिटिव लेवल, you must know this content, you must know the subject matter at its roots, ठीक है ना? That means at its roots, you must know at its roots. So that's why I would prefer for the definition of verb, that is that parts of speech which express action, position, relation, or state of being. Here, it. If I say in example one, it is the action word here. Have is the position word here. I have a brother is the relation word here, and you are smart here are the state of being. So you can say that the above does the four things in a sentence, right? A four way you can say. And if I tell you, if you go in detail, so kinds of adverb, we discuss about kinds of verbs. There are many bases mm, of different kinds of verbs, but I have taken three bases here. That first one is according to the meaning and function. Second one is according to the number of objects it requires. And third one is according to the form. So learner, you must know whatever you know. Since you are going to take the competition at your level, you have to face different competitors, and you must have the, the strong base of your concept. So you just try to know it's all the basic points in detail so that you can tackle different kinds of questions. Okay, so I would like to mention you the first level, that is according to meaning and function. And that is according to meaning, that means the at first level meaning and function. Meaning and function, that means verb. So we can divide the verb according to the meaning function into two parts. That first one is lexical verb, and second one is auxiliary verb. Lexical, that means original, and auxiliary means you would say depend, dependent. Okay, so lexical verbs, all the verbs, all the main verbs, most of the verbs, all the main verbs most of the times are lexical verbs. How? So the verbs that have meaning on their own. That's I have told you here. Meaning on their own. That was their original meaning. They don't depend on other words for them, like go, come, play. That is go means go only. Go मतलब जाना, come मतलब आना, play मतलब खेलना. इसका कुछ और meaning नहीं हो सकता. Right? So they don't need any other for their meaning. So they are known as original. That's why it is also known as, they are also known as original verb. And they are not dependent on other word. In other words, इसको हम कह सकते हैं कि ये उसी और दूसरे verb पर डिपेंड नहीं करते. ठीक है. एंड ऑल्सो नोन एज ऑर्डिनरी वर्ब, और इससे हम लोग ऑर्डिनरी वर्ब के नाम से भी जानते हैं. एंड मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम वी नो इट एज मेन वर्ब. Most of the time we tell it as main verb, main verb, main verb, but actually it is lexual verb. Why it is main verb? Because it does the work of, or it is used as main verb in the sentence. Okay, like he is playing cricket. Playing is the main verb here, the main action. It means that he is not doing any other thing except playing cricket. Second question say that I have bought this pen. Bought मतलब खरीदना होता है. तो मैंने इस पेन को खरीदा है, तो ये मेन वर्ब के रूप में कर, मेन एक्शन यहाँ पर रूप में काम कर रहा है. बट मतलब खरीदना ही होता, कुछ और नहीं होता. यू शुड वर्क हार्ड, आप काम, ये शुड वर्क हार्ड मतलब कि वर्क यहाँ पर ये जो है ये मेन वर्ब के रूप में काम है. ये लेक्सिकल वर्ब, क्योंकि इसका जो मीनिंग है, इसका जो ओरिजिन है, ये अपने आप में प्ले मतलब खेलना, बॉट मतलब खरीदा, और वर्क मतलब काम करना. ठीक है ना. तो इसको हम देख सकते हैं हिसाब से. तो यहाँ पर हम देख सकते हैं कि ये सारे जो वर्ड हैं ये इंपॉर्टेंट हैं, यानी कि मेन वर्क कर रहे हैं. अब आते हैं एक्जुअली वर्ब की तरफ. ठीक है ना. एक्जुअली वर्ब की तरफ, ये डिपेंडेंट होता है, इंडिपेंडेंट नहीं होता. ये अपने मीनिंग के लिए डिपेंड करता है. किस पर डिपेंड करता है? ये किस पर डिपेंड करता है अपने मीनिंग के लिए? ये मीनिंग के लिए मेन वर्ब पे, और बाकी सेंटेंस के दूसरे वर्ड्स पर डिपेंड करता है. तो इसीलिए इसको हम तीन भागों में डिफाइन कर दे. द वर्ब्स व्हिच डोंट हैव द मीनिंग ऑफ देयर ओन, यानी वो वर्ब जिसका खुद का मीनिंग है, डिपेंडेंट है. दे डिपेंड ऑन द अदर वर्ड्स फॉर देयर मीनिंग, यानी कि अपने मीनिंग के लिए दूसरे पर, उसको डिरिवेशन हम लोग कह सकते हैं, और एक्सप्लेन करते हैं अधिक दूसरे शब्दों में. तो ये अपने मीनिंग के लिए दूसरे वर्ड्स पर डिपेंड करते हैं. ठीक है. और तीसरी बात है जो सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट, दे आर आल्सो नोन एज मेन वर्ब टू फॉर्म अ टेंस वॉइस मोड. अब यहाँ पर एक बात आती है, मेन वर्ब के रूप में भी काम करते हैं. व्हेन दे देयर इज नो मेन वर्ब, that means lexical verb is not there, is not there, तब वो मेन वर्ब के रूप में काम करता है. ठीक है. जैसे यहाँ पर अगर ये मेन वर्ब रहे तो ये हेल्प करता है यहाँ पर, जैसे हम लोग देख सकते हैं. यहाँ पर हम लोग देख सकते हैं, जैसे ही इज प्लेइंग क्रिकेट, यहाँ पर ही इज जो है प्राइमरी एक्जुअल के रूप में काम कर रहा है. हैव एज एक्जुअली के रूप में काम कर रहा है. ये शुड जो है एक्जुअली के रूप में काम. तो एक्जुअली यदि डिपेंड कर रहा है मीनिंग के लिए, लेकिन ये जो काम कर, ये जो एक्जुअली है, ये हेल्प कर रहा है मेन वर्ब को. ये हेल्प कर रहा है यहाँ पर मेन वर्ब को। यहाँ भी हैव जो है वो मेन वर्ब यहाँ पर शॉर्ट में हम भी कहते हैं कि ये मेन वर्ब को हेल्प कर रहा है, ठीक है। और ये शुड भी है, ये मेन वर्ब को हेल्प कर रहा है। इसको हम लोग ऐसे डिटेल में जब पढ़ेंगे तो इसको जानेंगे मॉडल लैंग्वेज के रूप में, ठीक है। तो ये सो मेरे प्यारे दोस्तों, मेरे स्टूडेंट्स, आई वुड लाइक टू टेल यू दैट सो you have to go through the basics in detail. Okay, that is the main thing I have to say. Later on, we will discuss its other parts. And if I divide that 24 auxiliaries, if I divide auxiliaries, then we'll call that 24 auxiliary verbs. Okay, auxiliary verbs are 24. Okay, in which 13 of them are 13 of them are models and 11 are known as primary auxiliaries. Primary auxiliaries helps to form tense, voice, etc. Whereas modal modal auxiliaries work as only helping verb. Helping, you would say, or you could say that modals and they are 13 shall, will, can, could, may, might, you would say up to used to. Out of which shall and will uh, are used as indicators of future time in tense. So that's all for the day. Thank you.